This is NFL Week 13 predictions by the Stone and Crane Show. I'm your host, Ryan Stone, back along with Kyle Crane on the other side. How are we doing today, Kyle?
Doing okay, man. How about yourself?
Doing all right. It's just
Ooh,
another week, getting into it.
yeah.
Another week of football, Week 13 already. I mean, we got less football than we have more in front of us now.
Yeah,
Right behind
it's
us.
crazy. Goes by so quick, man.
Yeah, blinking. It's halfway past halfway through the season. So
Yeah.
first up, get right into it. We got the Chargers versus the Bengals. Both above 500 teams, but have shown ups and downs throughout the season. Spreads got Bengals by 3. What do you think, Kyle?
Yeah, I don't know. That's another one of those hard games that we were just talking a little bit about it. No, I don't know if you picked the Bengals as an upset or because I know people are still high on the Chargers, but the way they've been playing lately, I don't know. So it's
Yeah, the Bengals got a better record, so
yeah,
yeah, I'd go with the Bengals if you want to go with the
yeah.
Bengals.
I'm good with the Bengals, man. I like them, dude. Like I said, I'm still a Burrows fan, dude. I like him a lot. I liked him in college. I like him in pros. So he's only going to get better. So I think they're a better team. Right?
We got the Giants and the Dolphins. The beat down the Dolphins made last week.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to pick against them, especially against the Giants.
Yeah, I definitely think the Dolphins will win this game, man. I think even though the Giants won last week, right, against the Eagles. So,
Yeah, but
but
Dolphins win were a little more convincing.
yeah, definitely. I definitely think the Dolphins are probably a better team just in general. So,
For sure. Then we got kind of a tough choice here between Dallas and the Saints. Maybe not super tough, but I mean, Dallas also hasn't looked that great past few weeks.
yeah,
Saints have kind of been lost since their opener.
yeah, they're all
um,
over the place, right?
so, I mean, I want to go with the Cowboys, but what do you think?
Who's starting for the Saints at quarterback? Do we know?
It's
Is it
either going to be Trevor or it's going to be Hill.
Yeah, okay, because that I think that
Jameis is definitely not making it back for this week.
yeah, because that
This is the
was
Thursday night game
Simeon,
as well as
Simeon, whatever
tomorrow.
his name is. I
Yeah,
don't.
Trevor. Trevor's same.
Yeah, he's he's suspect, man. I don't. I don't know. It sucks, man, because it's in New Orleans, so
Yep.
it's hard. That's a hard stadium to play in with a loud fan base and Cowboys with no McCarthy either, right? So
Yep. No McCarthy.
I mean, that might. I don't know if that's a good thing. No, I think that's probably a good thing. I don't know, man. This is a hard one for me. I'd like to say the Saints, but that's just because of how bad the Cowboys have been. But the Saints still are. They're all over the place, man. I still think the Cowboys are a better team.
So who are we going with?
I don't know, man. What do you think
We'll go with the boys.
for the boys?
With the boys.
Yeah, I'm good with that. That's a hard one for me, man, because it's just a rough pick.
We got the Colts versus the Texans.
Yeah, I got the Colts, dude.
Yeah. I mean, they threw away a game, threw away a win, kind of. Well, you can never count Tom Brady out of it, but holy hell, man.
Yeah,
It was close though. 7 point game against perceivedly the best team I'd say in the NFL right now.
yeah. I mean, the Colts are good, dude. I don't.
Yeah.
They put up a good fight. I think they're one of the better teams in the league, even despite stuff. I think they probably will end up winning that division. Titans
You think
without
so? 2 games
Titans
back
with
of the Titans at the moment. Colts are.
yeah. Well, if they win this game, it'll be a game back, right? And then without Henry, man, that Titans team is I don't know, dude. They don't. I don't feel like they pose much of a threat. I don't know what the Titans' remaining schedule looks like either. It could be weak. So,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
I think the Colts beat the Texans though.
yeah, I'm not. I think we picked the Texans to win it last week, and that was a mistake. Yeah, because they were facing the Jets. But
Yeah, that's why we picked them, because they're playing against the Jets.
okay, Eagles. Talking about the Jets, we got the Eagles versus the Jets. Eagles also lost last week
Against the Giants.
It's the Giants, man. And now they gotta go back to the same stadium, face another team that's just as bad as the Jets. But do they beat them this time? Like,
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I still want to pick the Eagles because the Jets are still really bad. But
Jets have won 3 games this year.
they have, surprisingly.
Yeah. We have yet to pick them to win a game.
We pick them to beat the Eagles?
God, I feel like that's such a bad choice.
That's such a bad choice.
We're doing it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
We're going with the
Jets
Jets over the Eagles.
I'm in.
The Eagles can't beat the Giants. They don't deserve to beat the Jets.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We got the Cards versus the Bears.
Yeah, I still feel like even if Murray doesn't play, I still think the Cardinals win that game.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't, because was Max out for the rest of the year now, and I don't know how much more that defense can hold up. They've been on the field so much this year compared to their offense, and so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think the Cardinals will just win that game anyway.
Yep. And then we got a classic matchup of the Ravens versus the Steelers.
Yeah, I don't.
Man.
I think the Ravens win that game, but it's hard.
Lamar is not having his best year for sure. He had a bad week last week for sure.
Struggling. There's something. Is he hurt? Because I don't know if something's wrong with him or what. He just looks timid or something. I don't know what it is.
He probably is. He's probably aching it at least.
Yeah, team needed that.
With that style of being that style quarterback, it just never lasts. It's tough to uphold that. Anyways, getting hit in the NFL. That's why running backs don't last long. It's because they get hit more than any other player on the field. That's why the careers have such short lifespans.
Yeah. I don't know, man. He just I still think the Ravens win that game. That Steelers team is just so they was that last week or Big Ben looked horrible, man. So I don't know if he's even going to be starting anymore, or I don't know what they're going to do with that team, man, because he's bad. So
he needs to retire.
Yeah.
We got Washington versus Vegas.
It's tough, man. I'm still on that Raiders bandwagon, man. I still think they're better. I still think they're a good team.
Yeah, they're just missing a run game, really. Carr's playing pretty good this year. They got a good spread of receivers.
Yep.
Just they don't have that premier back to really push them to that next level.
Yeah, and they just haven't stayed. And I think that's where their consistency lacks, right? They just teams shut down the passing, and then they're screwed. So
Yep.
I think that's the thing though too. I think that's where I might lean towards the football team, is because their defensive backs are good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
they have a running game.
And they have a running game. So I think that might be scary for Carr and that Raiders team, even though it's in Vegas. But their defense, man, especially that back group, is really good. So,
what do you think? You want to switch it to Washington, or do you want to stick with the Raiders?
I don't know, man. I like Washington, so it's hard because I like
going with Washington.
I would say go with Washington, but we're
going with Washington.
All right, let's do it.
Next, we got the Bucks versus the Falcons. I don't even know if you want to talk about that. Let me just mute you over here.
Yeah, just mute me. No, that's Buccaneers all day, dude. That Falcon team is god awful,
man. It's gonna be funny though when the Falcons are leading at half and lose by 20.
The revenge of Matt Ryan.
So we got now we got the Broncos versus the Chiefs. I mean,
The Chiefs off of a bye, man. I think that's a good pick, dude. I
yeah.
think the Broncos are a talented football team. I think they're another one. They're just struggling kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
What are they, 6-5 right now? So
Yeah, they're doing enough, but
yeah,
Chiefs team is a different animal.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go to the Chiefs. Next up, we got the Jags versus the Rams.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think we
doing?
It's being attacked by a cat right now. Loved by a cat. I think the Rams, as much as Stafford I think is struggling, I still think they easily handle.
They gotta bounce. They gotta bounce back eventually, right? You don't just. I don't know. I feel like you can't just completely lose what you had.
Yeah, I think they handle the Jaguars pretty easily. I think it's a good timing to play that team.
Yeah.
Play a team that's not as good, and they could probably maybe get some stuff going back off. So.
Got claws.
Getting clawed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
that
the Rams
lovey thing where he squeezes. It's just like fucking cats.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Vikes versus Lions. Oh my.
Yeah, man, those poor Lions, dude. They're gonna go. What is it? 0-17 this year. No, they got a one tie. I forgot.
Yeah, they got a tie. They're not going 0-17.
Yeah, they got the tie. So they'll go 0-16-1.
Yeah, 16-1. They'll probably sneak one. They might even sneak one this week. I can see it. Vikings are, as we keep saying every week, the NFL's worst team.
Worst, best, or whatever you want to say. Same thing, yeah. Yeah.
No, they're different. I say the worst best team is the team with a winning record that's bad.
Oh, okay.
But the best worst team is the Vikings.
The Vikings. I'll take it, dude. I think the Vikings will beat the Lions, but this is the week they could win. You never know. They've had some close games, and Kirk Cousins could pull a Kirk Cousins and throw 5 picks, and you never know.
I don't know. Maybe not this year, man. I don't think he's throwing 5 picks in a game this year. I think he's only got 3 on the year. So
is he? He's playing decent football, man. So
as long as he lines up under the center.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
what I'm talking about, dude. Kirk Cousins is gonna Kirk Cousins. He's gonna do shit like that, dude.
Happens, man. Yeah, but
it does, dude. It definitely does.
Yeah, that's rough.
It would have been even more funny if they would have hiked it.
Right?
Would have went to the running back or something like that. But anyway, I think the Vikings win.
Yeah. Got a dog. My apologies. We got Patriots versus Bills.
Oh man, that's a good division game right there, man.
Yeah.
I think that's hard. I think the Bills pull it off because it's in Buffalo, but I wouldn't put it past the Patriots to win that game.
I want to go Bills though. I believe in the Bills. I think if you look at Patriots and the teams they've faced, they haven't faced, I would say, a premier team yet.
No,
I'd say they have one good win, against a good team.
Yeah.
And have done, I'm not taking credit. They're 8-4 team regardless. But heck, I actually don't even know if they have a good win against a good team.
Yeah, I don't.
Chargers are right. They beat Tennessee without Henry. But they had close games against Dallas, close game against Tampa. That one loss to Miami, and then also New Orleans. But beginning of the season, New Orleans was a different team. Yeah. No, I want to go with Bills here.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see.
The Bills.
If Patriots can win this game, I think they're legit. I'll consider them a legit team, a legit contender for this year's Super Bowl. But
they've definitely surprised me a lot. Just by the way they've played. But I mean, we talked about it through text. That one of Belichick, man, he's mastermind game planner, dude, for games. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I think being in Buffalo, dude, I think the Bills are just a better complete team, better quarterback, all of the above. So
Yep.
cool.
Then we get the Niners versus the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think the 49ers win that game.
49ers.
Yeah, I
Trying to
just don't.
look. I think this is their second matchup. San Fran beat them the first time.
Yeah.
Sorry. Seahawks beat them the first time in San Fran.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. That's another tough one, I think.
Tough, dude. Yeah. Seahawks have lost? How many in a row now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they've lost that many in a row, have they?
3, I think.
3 in a row, yeah.
Well, they were on bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost. They won again. They beat the Jaguars, and they went on bye, and then they lost 3 in a row.
Yep.
But they lost to some,
Green Bay, Arizona, both good teams. Lost by 2 points against a Washington team. If you let them stay around, they'll nip you. But 49ers, this is going to be a tough matchup. For sure.
It's in Seattle. It's another hard place to play.
See here, the spread has San Fran winning by 3.5.
Yeah. Because a lot of that is, what have you done for me lately, man? And losing 3 games, and the 49ers have, won a couple, so.
49ers. They won their last 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go 49ers.
Yeah. They're just clicking a little bit better. And now, see, that Seahawks team looks great. I've watched highlights of it, man. Russell Wilson's out there running for his life, and they just don't look good, so.
Yeah, no, that don't look good at all.
I think
So
he's
that's
hurt
it?
too, right? So.
Yeah, he's been hurt all season. He's been hurt past 5 years.
Yeah, poor guy, dude.
Yeah. He's not a scramble back quarterback like Lamar, but he still runs and still takes some punishment. And yeah, Seattle hasn't had a good offensive line in some time.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years in.
So those are our picks. Hopefully we do better than last week, man.
Can't do much worse.
Well, you can. We haven't gone sub 500 any week.
We're not going to do worse. We're not going to go below 500.
I sure hope not. I'm quitting. So hope you guys enjoyed. These are our picks. Hallelujah. They're set in stone.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
Have a good time, everybody. Later.